Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to the Lavender Canyon, where in the last episode, the main thing we worked on was getting this particular bakery and mill area going, but we are running into a few problems. We have used up like all of our metal, all of our treated, all of our metal blocks are depleted. So we can't actually finish the grist mill area, but the bakeries are all in and producing as much as they can. One thing we are running into is, yeah, we have logs here, but it's pulling logs from what we need for planks and that sort of thing. So I'm thinking we might want to plant up a little bit of wood here that is just specifically for these guys to use to run these bakeries. We can put in a, let's see, let's actually look here. Could we co-opt one of these? But I don't think we want to do that. All right, so then if we just look at a large pile, could we put, why is it not clicking today? If we put one of those there, can we put overhangs over it if we do like a row of platforms back here? And then do, just need, yeah, we're gonna need 4s, aren't we? But once again, we are looking at that is more metal. So I think we're gonna ixnay that thought. Let's not do that, because we need our forester up and running. So let's not do that. Let's just plop him right here. We need wood, not a tapper shack. We need a forester. And then we will put in a couple of these guys. And you know what? I think we'll plant these as faster growing trees since we need them for wood here. So do we want to do the birch? We get 1 log in 9 days. And we get 2 logs in 12 days. Let's do pines. Let's see here if we can produce enough wood here to run these bakeries. And then that will alleviate a little bit of our wood issue as well. So let's mark all of that for cutting. Oh, they got that one warehouse done because they got the platforms underneath of it done. They're still working on these other ones. Okay, so then let's, we'll go ahead and say that as a person. We'll mark these as people as well. I know. You'll just have to sit there until this guy gets, he's just pine. This needs to be lumber. Okay. I know that at the end of last episode, I said that we probably would do some work in between. And honestly, I was running through a drought cycle and I realized that was stupid. Just, record as I'm going because I wanted to do things that I wanted to then tell you about. And we didn't need to wait until the episode started for that. We have so much area that is marked for cutting that no longer needs to be marked for cutting. So let's take a little bit of this off here. Like all of this area doesn't need to be marked for cutting. I didn't accidentally undo something there. No, it looks like we're fine. But all of this doesn't need to be marked for cutting, because none of it is being cut. Okay. There's another one. Random one just out there in the wild. Alright, the other thing At this point, we could theoretically cut some of our maples, although I do not want to do that because that'll mean a slowdown in our maple production. But we are running really, really poorly in the lumber category. I guess I underestimated how much was needed at an end game phase for that. The other thing I wanted to do was spatterdock is really, really low production. Like right now, we don't have any. We hardly have any spatterdock, grilled spatterdock. So I think we're going to come in here and we are going to put in some beehives. So let's take a look at their overlap. They're in food. We will go ahead and unlock them, yes. So if we put one there, and then one over here somewhere, and then another over here, it's going to be a matter of, we're going to kind of have to, like right there, we need to unplant that spatterdock. So this is going to be the hard part. We need to let's get him back for a second here. We don't want it on the path. So if we look at this guy, we need like this one right here. So right straight off, 1, 2, 3, 4 from that corner. We need to unplant him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And then we're going to rip him out. I don't know if they're going to be able to get to him. Too far from district. We might have to wait for him to grow up. We can undo that. All right, then the next one. We're going to be one... right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. So if we just keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Theoretically, if we put it right there. Beehive, please. I'm having a lot of issue. No, not that one. One over. Having a lot of issues lately with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Is that gonna... Oh, that doesn't get this one. Oh, so we need to come down 2 this way. Probably for both of these then. Ivy. It's right there. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's put that guy back in. And say 1, 2, 3. So right there. They aren't even, but there. Actually, that one I think only... Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's take out that one and put back that one. We'll see how it goes when we actually do the thing. Put the beehives in. Alrighty. Oh, they got all of those planted. Well, almost all of those planted. Looks like even this little back corner one is just barely in range. Sweet. We could theoretically take out these carrots here and plant them as trees also, but I don't think we need to. These guys can just sit on their butt until those trees grow. I don't care so much about that. I wish we had put this in a better spot. If we had just put 2 of them right here, that would have been a lot cooler. But those are both full and they've started on this one, which is a good thing. They can't get to this one because we're still working on all of these platforms. That one has got some platform or some metal in it. Not the path. I want to see that one doesn't. It's so weird. The way they prioritize them over here. Okay. So we'll let them keep going on that. These shouldn't be too long. Those ones are already at 20%. 8%. It's growing slower, I think, because it's in that far back corner. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. Looks good. I'm gonna have tempted to plant this with sunflowers as well. We have so many sunflowers. How are we coming elsewhere? We have 11 injured beavers. That's not cool. We have so many medical beds too that I don't see how that's such a huge problem. You know what I was thinking too is we should put a couple of beaver statues over here. Since we now have a lot of population running along this to get back into here, that it would be a good spot for a couple of the small beaver statues. Because well-being wise, we aren't the greatest. Books are still really low. We do have them running through carousels. We have 508 beavers, and so we're like halfway on all of these things. The mud pits, the carousels, the lightos, the detailers. We could drop our work hours, but that really is not something I like to do. We could put a couple of a campfires up in here and create another like little fun area. Super Happy Fun Land. Near this little food storage area. What do we have up here? We have bread, carrots, grilled chestnuts, and potatoes. You know what? Let's do that. Let's make another little cutesy well-being area up here, because there's a water tank right here that they are running to. So let's do that. And then we can also put in maybe one of those guys. Let's do, in decorations, let's do a bush here. I don't know what this is. I've never looked at this guy. Hammock. Oh, isn't that cute? Does it actually give us any well-being, though, is the question. I'm doubting it does. doesn't hurt. We'll put in a little hammock row here. Maybe we do a... not that one. Huh. I've never looked at the weather vane. Maybe we stick another one of these right here. And then we could do a beaver statue up here. And it actually would hit part of this down here. Then we could do some fencing. Maybe we don't put that right there. Maybe we just do another bush like that, and maybe a bush like that. And then maybe we put this guy like right here. With a couple of benches. And then maybe we do that and that. And that. Go like that maybe. We could, there's so much space up here. Maybe we go like that. What else can we put over here? We don't have any street lights yet. Let's see here. Then if we did like a... yeah, I think those. Because we have the regular bushes up on top. Go like that. And then maybe if we... nah, we'll leave that. Uh-oh, they're not going to be able to get to that one, are they? Gosh darn it, beavers, you gotta build in order. Okay, let's see here. If I do a... this is silly, just so that they can build this. I don't think they'll be able to reach that one. Oy vey, they did the same thing here. Why do they do this? Alright, let's take that guy out now. And that guy out. Alright, I don't think they're going to be able to get to that one. Maybe we can take that guy out and make it so they can. Guess I should have been prioritizing those things as I went, and I just wasn't. Come build this guy. Alright, now we can put in... this is so silly. That guy. Whoops. Autosave got us there. We'll put in that guy and we'll give him a lower priority than the bush that's next to him. Oh, they got him. They got him. Okay, now I'm going to destroy this, which is absolutely asinine that we had to do that. I think that needs, yeah, that needs metal. Of course it does. Okay, we had another one of these. And then we had a bush, didn't we? Campfire, rooftop terrace, contemplation spot, agora, and dance hall. Shrubs, lanterns. Scarecrows are a little low. Bulletin poles. Detailers. We can probably slam some more detailers in here somewhere. Whoops. Wrong way. Okay, so this district has 3. I also just realized we don't have like any food over in this area. So maybe we're gonna go water tank. Then we're gonna do a bunch of I know it seems strange, but water. Then we can come in here and we can do our decor items on top. We do that, we do that. We've got a beaver statue right there, but let's do one more. Then I think just for the heck of it. All right, we are going to, let's go into the storage and let's scroll in a little bit so I actually can see everything. Let's do bread, carrots, crackers, chestnuts, potatoes. You know, my instead of chestnuts, let's do sunflowers. Okay. And they're already storing water in those. Let's get some prioritization from these to obtain. No, obtain, please. Did I get everybody then? Did I get you all? Water doesn't really need to be. Alright, so those are all filling up. So now that little housing area has its own little food storage right there. This little housing district does not, but I think it'll be okay. These ones have little food and water storage in the middle there. We could do the same over here. There's a bulletin pole right there. We only have a little bit of food storage here. Drought is approaching. I'm gonna switch this to what don't we have over here? We've got bread, we've got carrots, we've got baked potatoes. Let's put sunflowers because we have lots and lots of sunflowers now. For the longest time we couldn't keep those in stock at all, and now we are starting to. Are these anywhere close? 72%. Still working on these guys over here. Oh my goodness, look at all of the bread back in here. They are going to town on the bread and the cattails. Never quite understood, how can they store baked potatoes? Don't they get cold? Would be my thing. What do we have over here in these warehouses? Grilled spatterdock, berries, cattail crackers, baked potatoes, bread, carrots, chestnuts, maple pastries, more carrots, and sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are not getting over to here, so let's bump up those and make sure they're prioritizing that. And we have a whole bunch of stuff over here as well. We'll just leave that. Let's take that off. All right. Food storage is going well. How are we coming here? Oh, we're getting close on the gears now. Metal blocks are still the bane of our existence, because we need the treated for both this and for the mine. Alright, so we need to come up with another treated plank thing. I think we probably could bring a power line straight down from here. Maybe we take the corner out here, or maybe we take this out here. Where do we want to put it? Don't know if y'all are having that same issue come up where the you click on something and it's not clicking. We could fit at least 2 in here. Let's just, that's too tall. I'm going to just plot that there, put a priority on that. Because we'll be able to bring that down straight from there. And then let's also put in a single right there. And then we're going to come in here and we are going to start a daisy chain on that. Oh, we need one more there, don't we? I know, I should have put a 3 on there if I was going to pull that. But I wasn't thinking about it. But we might as well put it under the ground if we can. Alright, let's get rid of those 2. Then let's zoom in a little. My old eyes need to see a little better. Wrong one. One there. One there. Then we'll come straight up. And over. Wrong one. There we go. We should be able to get into all of that, no problem. Let's just do that. Let them get what they can from here, and we will put in this guy. Should we do 2? Good question. Should we do 2? We also need more paper. You know what we're just gonna do? And hope that we can appropriately staff them. Let's go ahead and stick in a couple of these for planks. We're probably going to run into an issue that we're not going to be able to make enough planks again, but it is what it is. Oh, that power line is in already. Good job. Those just need geared planks and logs, so they shouldn't take too long to... Thank you, Drought Warning, for that massive spin on our screen. Oh, and there we go. Our water has dried up. This is why every time I'm like, oh, I could plant some trees up here. And then I'm like, oh, no, I can't. Because as soon as this water goes away, this all turns gray. We are starting to see a bit of an increase in lumber, which is good. I think that has something to do with this plot over here, probably. No, because this hasn't even finished growing yet. That's crazy. It's been like 10 days, I guess, since we got that guy in. Oh, they did get all of this cute stuff over here done. So let's just do a double check and make sure. No, it's not impeding. It's not impeding the ability to get to this field at all. Let's take a look over here. Did we end up with our spots over here where we could put our beehives? Yes, we did. All right. Please let me have it. Our other thing is gonna be that now we need to get beavers to those. So let's see here. Can we... This seems kind of stupid, but... No, we don't need that long to get to that guy. Nor that long. And it didn't flip. Why can't we put that there? Because the spatter duck is growing there? Apparently, yes. Oh, this pains me. This pains me a lot. Let's unplant that. We'll plant it back, but that should make it so that we can... Wait a second. They're building those. Earlier that we couldn't get them to take stuff out. I give up. Oh, we planted those. Oh my god, I'm so... That was so dumb. We needed platforms. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. I'm alright. Okay. I think we can put these back in without impediment. Why did it say when we tried to take out that spatter dock that we couldn't plant that there? And then now it's like, oh yeah, you can do that. So I think we should be good because we are 3 from any path. So I don't think we will have a problem with the beavers getting stung. If we see an uptick in beaver injuries, then we might have to do a little something something. Now, do we want to do the same thing over on this side? Mostly I'm just trying to increase the production on our spatter duck because we are really low on it. We could take out some of this, the cattails, because we have a ton of cattails in storage, and we have a lot of cattail crackers in storage. So maybe we just take that down a little bit and turn that into more spatter duck. If that's the case, then let's put in some more beehives. So let's see what we needed to be 4 apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apart. So it'll be on the 6th. That's gonna put it so close to that path though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be right there. Let's put it right there. Okay, so we need a platform. And then let's come over here. If we do like somewhere right here. So this one is grown. That one, that's the one we want to put our platform on. Does it just show up as a injured beaver, or does it show up as... It was that one, right? Yeah, that guy right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down on the 7th space down from this one. Oh, looks like our forest over here is coming in. Happy, happy. Joy, joy. What's this? No haulers in district. How do we have no haulers? We have millions of haulers. Not millions, but you know what I mean. Maybe because it's just not connected. It's not, the path isn't connected yet. That could very well be what it is. Wow, those logs like went right quick. Hopefully. we keep up with that. We produce enough that we can keep these guys in business. Okay, let's come back over here. Did we get that space cleared? No. 7 spaces from that one. Alright. There's still 3 spatter docks, so it's not like we're getting an uptick on that. I mean, it does seem like some of these are growing faster. Okay. Let's come back over here, see how our treated planks are going as fast as they're being produced. Oh, this guy is up to 74%. Treated planks has upticked quite a bit there. Metal blocks, of course, still not. That we need to stop building things with metal blocks so that they can shove them into there. Okay. How are we coming over here with these guys, though? We have this one. We just have 3 more. Let's, I'm gonna prioritize these guys. I want to get this finished. These guys don't need, they just need gears and planks. But we can't do much until they get those. We could theoretically come in here and put in another batch of storage right on top of here. That would face onto this path. I don't think we need it at the moment, though. So let's hold that in reserve, because we could fit some more. We could fit some more raw materials resources, the wheat and the cattails up here without a problem, I think. Maybe not. Maybe because of how close that is. Yeah, no. Okay. That was a thought. Not a good thought, apparently, though. Alright, did we get everything over here accomplished then with our little beautification? We needed another... bush right here. We got that in, we got that in. They're still working on this guy. I'm gonna plop its priority all the way down to the bottom. We're good there. Our well-being overall did pop up 1 more point. Looks like scarecrows, bulletin poles, everyone has access to a shrub, almost everyone a lantern. Bulletin poles. Of course they are, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. I love these new phases, that it doesn't go from a build plot to done, and how it now, at different steps, it'll show you more of the building. I love it. It's so cool. Especially like their little scaffolding up here that they've got around to make that look like they're working on it. Got like a little pile of stuff there. Okay, we were looking, we're getting really close on gears, really close on treated planks. Metal blocks, of course, are hold up. So once we get these platforms over here done, then we've got nothing that is holding up our metal blocks. It's just so slow on the metal blocks. So slow. Alright, what else can we make look cute? Seems kind of stupid, but I kind of like to move this guy up here. Completely unnecessary. Ooh, okay, thank you, drought ending warning. Everything over here did get its little cutification. I am thinking, why don't we make a little food storage area over here? Or we could put in, let's see here, well-being. Why don't we put in a couple more detailers? Do they need metal? They do. So we are gonna stick them all the way to the bottom. This is the tree area, so we need to put the tree in. And then what do we want to do to dress that up? Maybe we put a bush and a couple of fences? Nope, that's not what I asked for. Oh, they did it to me again. Oh, it's okay though, because these aren't going to be built right away. Okay, so that got us a few more detailers there. That'll make this particular district a little bit happier on the detailing. Because if we look at their... Oh, it's all tied in. Oh, well-being is up to 54 in the Oakboro district. Bulletin pole is okay. Scarecrows. Oh, we don't have any scarecrows over here. And we had kind of put them in like little judicial spots. So we could maybe remove this when it's done and plant a scarecrow in there. Maybe we do the same thing over here. Just take out one of these trees and put a scarecrow in there. Get in a couple of scarecrows. Why do we have so many trees over here in the corner that aren't being replanted? Those two foresters are just running their little butts off. But then they sit for long periods of time with nothing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell him I want him to prioritize pines. Probably going to be a very controversial thing. But I want him to go plant those because they grow faster. I'm half tempted to take out some of the oaks and replant them in pines as well, so that we get a faster growth. Because it's 30 days for these guys to grow versus 12. Yeah, you get more logs, but at our rate, we are struggling to keep up. I think we might... This is going to be very controversial, I know. So let's see. Oh, over here we can get this one in. So we need a platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th it was, wasn't it? I think it was the 6th. It was the 7th. Let's try that again. Should listen to my instincts. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on 7. And then one more beehive. And then we are also going to come in here and plant the spatterdock. That's weird. Why do we have this one little line that's all... Oh, because it still has spatterdock in it. I mean, it still has cattails in it. Alright. So there we've got that. Those guys have scarecrows galore. Over here in this district, let's do a double check. They are at 49. I wonder why. Campfires, rooftop terraces, contemplation spots. Bee stings. 4 beavers have bee stings. Those are the guys working in the aquatic farmhouses. I bet you any money. It's the guys working in these ones that are getting stung by the bees. Because they're not close enough to the paths. Except for right there, maybe. To get stung. Well, that really sucks. Bee stings are bringing us down. Injuries are also bringing us down. So what is causing so many injuries? Do we still have... Oh. Nobody in explosives, nobody in the centrifuge. We don't have any beaver bats over here. Let's get some over here. We're going to migrate population over to Harvest Hollow. There's 20 beavers extra. There we go. Does that do the trick? Does. Gets all of that running again. We don't want to run out of extract. That's an important thing. Okay. Unemployed, 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 because you're all injured. Does it show us which ones were bee stings? No, it just says injury. Okay. That was very loud. Want to unconnect? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, that one's in. Oh, we got our... Oh, no, we're still waiting on one here. Yeah, we're waiting on one. That's crazy. But okay. But this is in now. We've got... Once that one is in, then we'll have 3 up and running right there. We have to decide if we want to take these out and put it in. I kind of would like to take them out and put in another centrifuge. Because we always need more extract. It never is really great. Okay, so let's... 47. It's gone down again. 9 injured beavers. But this particular district has the most stuff. They have the most of everything. They have many more campfires. They have many more beautification things. And yet they're the ones that have the lowest well-being score. Like all of this stuff is like popping off. They've got more monuments. Let's see, maybe we can... They have a lot more beavers too. That's part of the problem. Could we work in a few more Lidos down? Oops, wrong way. Down here. Or down here. Let's see here. If we put in some platforms right here. How many Lidos can we get in? Lidos, I don't know what they're... Okay, so let's start from this end. 1, why can't you? Oh, the sluice gate. Okay. Let's take those out then. We don't need them. Stop, beavers. Do not build those. Okay, now we can go back. Let's see here. How many... These are quite a far ways from our population though, so that's kind of one of those things that I'm like, this might not help, but we can try. We also could put some down here too. No, that's gonna run into that, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna run because we need to put in a set of platforms. It would run into that. This way it's gonna run into the water. We'd have to do something a little different there. Over here though, we could fit in. If we did... a continuation of this path, it's like one... You need to go the other way. 2, 3. We're not going to be able to fit the third one in there, are we? Well-being. Turn that puppy around. Oh, we can't even fit in one? Oh, because of the corner of that. Okay. Let's pause, make sure that they don't start trying to build that. I had someone mention in a live stream that if you didn't pause, that you actually were like letting them because we need that 1, 2, 3. Will that do it? They actually were being assigned by... Oh, there's paths under there. That's why it's... That's why it's being a butt. That's why it's being a butt. The beavers were assigning things. And that's why... Will that let us get one more? I think it will. 3. I shouldn't try and talk and do this at the same time. I need one more. Because it's actually 4, not 3. There we go. And then I did that wrong anyways. We're going to have to take out this potato in order for this to work. I wish you could put a campfire on up here like this, because it would be cute to have a little campfire over here too. Alright, let's get them back going. And oh my gosh, we have hit the 1 hour mark yet again. Things are just zooming by here in Timberborn as we get closer and closer to the end of our playthrough on this map. Let's see here how we're doing here. We are at 79%. We're getting super close on treated planks and gears. Still a little ways off. Well, about 200 off on that. On the metal blocks. We did have to put in those 2 more wood workshops in order to get our treated plank production up so that our mine can run. We are still working on our little bakery district up here. Not district, but area up here. And that is looking uber cute. We're so close over here. They have gotten in all of the metal platforms, so that is a good thing. Now we're just waiting on them to finish up all of these guys. And then we will start with some pretty major bread and cattail cracker production there. Also some maple pastry. And I just realized we didn't put any storage for maple syrup up here for this guy. And that looks like what's holding up part of this. And you know, honestly, I think I'm gonna take out, let's take this out. They can bring these over here and put them here. And then we can put in some maple syrup storage. Sorry for the hissy S there. And I know, I just said we were about to end this episode. So let's do that. Let's put maple syrup and maple syrup. Set that to obtain on both of those, and we'll let them go. All right. So yes, we did work on this for a major majority of the time today. We did get more cutesy things in, and we are working on getting that overall well-being for all our districts up. So that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on that for the next couple of periods here. Oh, those ones are in, and looks like they are well loved. Looks like they are working on these guys down here, and I have no doubt that those will be well loved as well. So that is where we are going to leave it for today. We'll watch these guys again. The cute little beaver butts up there on the scaffolding. So we will just have to keep running this until we can get to the point where we can get everything we wanted to accomplish done. So we will just keep trucking, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.